Hello, welcome. This is the 6 yard box. Welcome to the football show. As you can see, this is day, game day 15 review. Looking back on the games played over the weekend of the weekend of the 15th week of the Premier League. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share. I am gonna show myself now. And yeah. So let's get straight into the fixtures of their game day, week 15 in the Premier League. Let's just get it up there as we speak. And yeah, it's the Premier League, isn't it? It's the Premier League game day 15. And loads of results again. Big results in this game day 15 of the Premier League, kicking off against Aston Villa and Arsenal, two informed teams playing each other. And we knew this was going to be such a tough fixture for Arsenal. And yeah, it turned out to be. I just got that feeling that Arsenal were going to drop points. And sure they did. They did drop points against against um, the drop points against Aston Villa, and yeah, it was a surprise, but that's the Premier League for you. The game, Premier League is a very huge, tough league. If you don't perform, you're gonna end up losing, and yeah, that's what happens. And you just have to perform. And yeah, uh, Arsenal ending dropping points, and yeah, that's what happens in this league. If you don't perform in this league, you lose points, and that's what happened to Arsenal. And it was a tight game. It was a good game. When I stopped watching, I actually thought Arsenal were on top when I stopped watching the game because I was watching over that weekend. Arsenal were really on top, playing the football, looking like they were going to go on and win the game. But for some reason, they they for some reason they ended up not what do you call it? They ended up not getting the win over the line. They drew the game going into the last couple of minutes, and then they conceded in the last minute. And then it was a defeat for Arsenal. It was really surprising that they just not surprising to me because Villa basically Villa are the informed team in this league, and they are playing really good football. And there's something on my screen which I'm trying to wipe off, and I hope I cleaned it a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think it's cleaned. The other side, it's here somewhere. I think it's clean now. There's something on the screen, but yeah. So Arsenal dropping points, that gives the other teams the opportunities. And when we go into the next set of fixtures, which is um, Arsenal dropping points, that's a big opportunity for City. And yeah, Arsenal dropping points against Villa. Goals from from Matty Cash was the first goal. Was a cracking goal. Really came in on the far post. Eze couldn't pick up his man. There was a time he tried to do it. First time the shot was blocked by Declan Rice, but the next time that it was in, Eze lost his man, and you can't blame Eze. Really, it's very tough for forward players to track runners, especially at the far post. And Eze got on the end of it and got that goal. And yeah, it's that's what happens in football. That's what happens in football. Really, the games are tough. Games are tight. Especially at this level, you talk for like 10 minutes, like 5 minutes, you're done for. And that's what happened to Villa really, to Arsenal really. And I don't know why my screen is so dirty, man. I'm trying to clean it. Every time I try and clean it, I don't know what's going on with the camera. So I hope it's okay now. Yeah, but still got like a stain on it. I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna try and clean it again. Apologies for this. Don't know what's wrong with my camera. It keeps getting all this stain in front of it. Yeah, it looks like it's okay now. So they got the victory. Got the what do you call it? Got the um got the victory, and then got the victory, and Villa got that victory, scoring in the last minute to Brian Dia. Watching the game, I thought Arsenal were going to win that game, to be honest, but that's football for you. But Villa are the informed team, to be honest. They're very, very good at the moment, beating everybody, really. I think that's 4 games they won on the bounce into that in the league. If you go to the stats for the game, you can see the stats for the game. 14 shots, 15 for Arsenal, 7 on targets, 8 for Arsenal. So you can see the game is really, really balanced. Possession 47, 53, nothing in the possession. Passes, accurate passes is 43, 94 to 439. Arsenal shading it. So you can see there's nothing much in that game, man. The game was really, really close, and Villa just shaded it in the end. And Villa basically are, they are the informed team, and they're the only team that could have beaten Arsenal, to be honest. And it was a good performance from Villa, and they deserved it. Everton playing Forest. Everton, this was one-sided. Everton played well from the scratch, won this game easily. They played really, really good football as well. Everton scoring their goals, and winning the game by 3 goals to 0. Everton, and you can see, goals from Milenkovic was an own goal. There was a goal from Barry as well. Gianno Barry, he's been looking for a goal for ages, playing really well but couldn't get on the score sheet. Got his goals at the end of the injury time, and then Kenan Duxbury all scoring after 80 minutes to give Everton the victory by 3 goals to 0. Stats on that one, if you look at the stats, possession wise, stats on that one, I think Everton shaded this by a mile. 13 shots against 8, 8 on target against 3, possession 42, 58. Forest had more possession, so basically Everton just played on the counter after getting those goals, and that is all it counts. Everton too on a good run of winning games now. They've won. That's like 2 or 3 games on the bounce that Everton have won, and really good victory for Everton, getting that victory over Forest. Let's go to the next setup game in this game day 15 in the Premier League. Game day 15 in the Premier League. It's Newcastle Burnley. This one ended 2 goals to 1. Newcastle. This one I thought it was 3-0. 3-0. When I was watching it, for some reason, when I was checking the results, I thought it was 3-0, but it was apparently 2 goals to 1. Newcastle scoring 2 goals, and then Burnley putting the goal back, and they almost got an equalizer as well. I think it was cleared off the line. But Bruno Guimaraes showing his form again, scoring 31 minutes. Gordon scoring after 48 minutes is a penalty as well, and then Fleming getting a penalty for consolation. Newcastle, they are not that bad at home. They are good at home actually, but on the road that's where they're struggling. Stats for the game: it is 18 shots, 11 in favor of Newcastle, 8 shots on target, 4 in favor of Newcastle. Possession as well, it is Newcastle 68%. Burnley are staying in games, but they still end up losing games, which is a bit of a painful one for them, because they're thinking they're always in games, but they end up losing games at the end of it. So yeah, they need to fix that, or else they'll be going down. As it is, it's so difficult for them. But let's see what they can do to change that around. I think this is one of these days their luck will get in and they'll win a game of football. Man City, Sunderland. This one I thought it was going to be close for Man City because I saw Sunderland against Liverpool a couple of weeks back. But to be honest, this one was one-sided. City scored 3 goals, really good goals. Sunderland had a man sent off with a red card. I think domination all round. If you look at the stats on this one, it's just domination all round. 17 shots, 6 for Sunderland, 8 shots on target, 1 for Sunderland. Possession 65, 35. I think that sums the game up really. Sunderland must have just had a bad day because they're playing Chelsea. They play a couple of Arsenal. Played a couple of tough teams recently. Burnley. They played Burnley. They play Liverpool and they play City. That's a tough run of games. So bound to they are bound to what do you call it? To have a bad day. You can't play at that tempo, especially for a team new in the Premier League. You can't play at that tempo for 3 big games without suffering at the end of it. So they lost 3-0 to Sunderland to Man City, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. Go on to the next one, which is Tottenham Brentford. This is the one we watched 3 p.m. kickoff. Tottenham started this really well on the front foot, got the win. Goals from Richie and Jarvis Simmons. But Tottenham fans have been waiting for him to really, really turn it up, and he did that in this game, scoring the goal and setting up one as well. And they look really good defensively as well. They look solid. Tottenham, this is the kind of performance the fans want, especially at home, and hopefully there will be more of this. If you go to the stats for this one, shots 16 for Tottenham, 5 for Brentford, 9 shots on target for Tottenham, 1 for Brentford. You can see Brentford just came to set their stall out, try and break hit Tottenham on the break. Possession 53-47, not much in the possession stakes, but Tottenham were more clinical and got their chances and got the win. So Tottenham beating Brentford by 2 goals to 0. Go on to the next game in this review of the game, day 15 in the Premier League. Go on to Bournemouth Chelsea. This one ended goalless. I saw the game, the highlights. Really, I thought there would be goals in this one. Both sides tried. I think Bournemouth had the better chances in this one, but it ended goalless. I think both sides are suffering from Chelsea a bit inconsistent. Bournemouth, that's their first draw in 3 games, I think. So I think they'll be happy that they stabled the ship a little bit because they've been losing games, and Chelsea will look to, maybe get another win in their next game because Chelsea, you can't really predict what's gonna happen with Chelsea. Leeds United, Liverpool, that ended 3-3. This one was a surprise result for me. I thought Liverpool were gonna somehow get the win, but they just look like they can't defend. Every time teams attack them, they look like they're gonna score. Leeds score first. This one too. Dominic Calvert-Lewin from this penalty spot. No, actually, Liverpool scored for Liverpool. They scored first through Ekitike, and then and then they scored another one. No, actually, um, Dominic Calvert-Lewin equalized for Leeds after 73 minutes. Then Stark scored after 75. Then Szoboszlai scored to make it 3-2. And then after Ekitike made it 2-0 actually. Liverpool were leading. Ekitike made it 2-0, scoring twice, and then and then Liverpool scored, making it 2-1, and then Stark made it 3-2-2. Szoboszlai made it 3-2, and then Tanaka in the last minute with a corner. Liverpool just look all over the place. They can't defend. Every time they look like they're going to concede. Going through a bad spell, to be honest. We look at the stats: 12 shots, 16 in favor of Liverpool, 7 shots on target, 7 for Liverpool as well. Leeds 45% possession, 56. Not much in the possession. Normally Liverpool dominate a lot of the possession of the football. That just shows where they are now. They are really struggling from confidence, and we know all about Salah after the game what he did with his statement. Watch my reaction to that. 6 yard reacts where I react to everything else in the Premier League. So yeah, watch my reaction where we're going to be unpacking the league and going to be talking about the hype, the talking points in the Premier League this week. So that should be dropping anytime soon. So game day 15 done. Brighton West Ham ended 1-1 as well. Brighton scoring first, no, West Ham scoring first, and Brighton equalizing, getting their equalizer in basically extra in injury time. Really, Jared Bowen with a goal for West Ham, and Brighton getting their equalizer. Shots 23. Brighton with loads of shots on target, but only 6 on target. 23 shots in total. West Ham 14, 6 on target as well. 65, 35 possession. I think the problem with Brighton is they need to just convert their chances. But in this game, they look a little bit leggy in this one, and West Ham could have got that victory if they could just hold on for a little bit longer. They would have won the game. And yeah, it's I think Brighton going through a little bit of a lull, and I think and that's the problem with those teams. Brighton, Bournemouth, they can't just, because of the size of their squads, get a couple of injuries, they struggle and they can't really push on. And I think that's what the problem is. So yeah, it's three. I'm gonna say it's then we go on to game day. I'm going to the next set of fixtures. This game day 15 in the Premier League. Brighton, West Ham, Fulham, Crystal Palace ended 2-1. Palace scored first. Fulham equalised. A fantastic goal from Wilson, and uh, fantastic goal from Wilson, and then and then Nketiah scoring first for Palace, Wilson equalising, and then McGay with the winning goal, which I didn't see the goal, to be honest. I missed the goal, but Palace just going strength to strength now. They're just going strength to their strength. Shots on target 11-13 in favour of Palace. Sorry, 5-7 in favour of Palace. Total shots 11-13 in favour of Palace. Possession 62, 38% possession. Palace giving up the possession and then winning the game. I think Fulham played really well. Like, it was a very highly competitive game. I saw some of it as well. But that Wilson goal was just class. You go and check it out on YouTube. It was a very, very good goal. And Palace are really, really doing really well. Go to the next set of fixtures in the league, which is the one Manchester United just finished today, and Manchester United taking on Wolves, and that's ended 4 goals to 1 at half time, and Wolves are just running out of time now. I think they are relegated already. Goes from Fernandez, 25 penalty spots as well in Buemo, and Mount getting on the score sheet. Bellingham pulling a goal back after the interval, and this one was just, it's just, I think Wolves are gone. They keep losing games. Stats in this one: 7 shots on target, and Manchester United had 25 shots on target. Wow. Two shots on, so 2 shots on target, 9 shots on target. Manchester United total shots 25, 7 for Wolves, possession 64-36. and you can see that Wolves are really, really strong with it. They can't even get up to at home. If you're getting beat 4-1 at home and you're not picking up any result away from home as well, there's only one way you're going, man. You're going down, and I think Wolves are gone already, to be honest. It'd be a miracle. So let's go looking at the table as we round up. Arsenal at top, 33 points. City is second, 31. 3 points behind them. Villa on 30, 3 points behind. Arsenal 2 points behind. City 2 points behind Arsenal. Aston Villa 3 points behind Arsenal. Palace moving to fourth on the table on 26 points. They've done remarkably well. Crystal Palace. Um, Chelsea on 25, Manchester United on 25 as well in sixth, picking up points now. And yeah, Everton 24, Brighton 23, Sunderland 23, Liverpool 23 points as well, Tottenham 22, and in 11, Tottenham has to pick up points. they are they are on the other side of the table. Bottom three Wolves on 2 points all season. They're gone. Burnley on 10. West Ham on 13. So I think let's just say Wolves are gone, and the rest are fighting to join them. So yeah, that's the way it is. This game day 15 in the Premier League. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share. This is the football show. This is the review. Game day 15, and I'll see you over the weekend for the next round of fixtures. Champions League tomorrow as well. Make sure you join me for that one as well. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and God bless.